Alrighty, today we have XLM, Bitcoin, Ethereum, and the government of California is accepting payments in cryptocurrency for certain sections of activities. Stick around till the end to not miss any of what's going on, and drop a like on the video if you like the video, and subscribe if you're new to the channel, as we try to keep these coming at you daily. Now, quickly recapping EngineeringRobo and XLM here. We have the buy to and buy for robo advisors on the 22nd of July of 2021. They have the buy to concealing the buy for. If I were to hide it briefly, buy for also represented by the green candles here. Two of our chosen three robo advisors became bullish, and you saw an increase of 63% over the following 46 days. And if you weren't able to sell at that swing high, you were able to capitalize on 27% ROI, turning a potential $1,000 invested into XLM into over $1,270 in just about a month and a half. Reinvested, $1,270 back into XLM when the buy to and buy for robo advisor suggested upside throughout the beginning of October. Saw an increase of 37% over the following 37 days. And if you weren't able to sell at that swing high, you were still able to capitalize on 7% ROI, turning your reinvested $1,270 into over $1,350, allowing you to turn your initial $1,000 invested into XLM into over $1,300. That is 30% ROI, utilizing bullish and bearish robo advisors here through a rather ridiculous, unsightly sideways XLM, getting flipped and slapped up, down, and around between my support and resistance levels. A buy and hold strategy from that same level, as you can see, allowed you to hold through this ridiculous sideways. However, failure to capitalize on any of those swing highs has currently left you with 36% in downside at one point. Currently, more than 27% down at current levels, just buying and holding XLM here. And without utilizing EngineeringRobo coming into play throughout the middle of November, you failed to save yourself from a crippling 51% in downside from bearish robo advisors there over the following months. So as we can see, EngineeringRobo did come into play with the buy to and buy for robo advisors on the 7th of February there. However, unfortunate global circumstances and the economy continuing to throw a tantrum has brought price action back to a very significant level of support here. It would appear we are also under the influence of bearish robo advisors as well. So some very aggressive sideways is occurring at the moment, very close to significant support, as I was mentioning. So in my opinion, 17 cents here is going to be a very bullish area of support that we would like to continue to hold as we make our way toward this the underside of this descending trend line here. Moving forward, if you want to invest $1,000 into XLM, we already put 20% of our investment into XLM on the 22nd of January when we first interacted with 17 cents, my support level. If you failed to buy at that level, you were able to between the 22nd and 24th of February when we just interacted with that level. At the moment, we are awaiting for daily candles to open and close above this descending trend line to put 30% of our investment into XLM, and we can put the remaining 50% into the project when two of our chosen three robo advisors become bullish again. We do need that buy to and buy for combination to return. We always go with the flow of the confirmations here. Would appear we have printed a rather unsightly, slightly short-term bearish lower low on the 24th of February relative to the 22nd of January. So that is slightly less than ideal in my opinion, further suggesting perhaps continued interaction toward the 17-cent level. Currently still sideways in the immediate short term here. If daily candles were to open and close below 17 cents, we can consider it as resistance, and we can reduce our investment and await for a more bullish level down below potentially 11 cents. But we always await the confirmations. Let me know down below your thoughts on XLM and crypto. So a California state senator representing the 30th Senate District, which includes parts of downtown LA, has introduced a bill that would amend the state's code to allow for the acceptance of cryptocurrencies for certain payments. Rather bullish for crypto, in my opinion. We have increased use case here, it would appear, using crypto as payments, especially from a governing body. According to the Senate Bill 1275, introduced in the California legislature on February 18th, proposed authorizing a state agency to accept cryptocurrency as a method of payment for the provision of government services, the modification of the current state law, which allows for the establishment of state agencies to provide services to residents that require payments, would add crypto on the list of acceptable payment methods. So, long story short here, too long, didn't read, governors, U.S. lawmakers, terminologies, such and such. Essentially, various governing bodies here are getting involved in the crypto space, and we even have a paragraph that mentions the governor of Colorado, saying he expects the state to accept tax payments using cryptocurrencies by summer of 2022. In addition, a Tennessee state representative introduced a bill earlier this month that would allow the state to invest in crypto and NFTs. Continued institutional activity for the crypto sphere here, further contributing to reasons why I've been finding it very difficult to be bearish on the space. Blockchain technology is just, in far too high of demand right now from these major institutional entities in the traditional world of finance, governments, major banks, major companies and businesses getting involved in crypto. I do anticipate continued gains until further parameters are met, suggesting otherwise, but let me know down below your thoughts on this article. Find it in the description. Green to be seen across the crypto sphere here, it would appear, continued gains, accumulation, further solidification of support down below. We see capital flowing in and out of projects during this economic crisis and, global catastrophe present. The crypto market is, handling it quite nicely in my opinion here, and, we can definitely see a, rather dramatic change in the world of finance here. The perhaps new traditional world of finance is approaching us here. Could it be crypto? We're going to look at Ethereum ever so delicately interacting with my support level, $2,320 per Ethereum, a very nice price to be accumulating as we seem to be bouncing from it in a very tremendous manner here, currently under the influence of bearish Robo advisors that have returned, and we are anticipating interaction with the underside of this descending trend line. So moving forward, we have been in a bit of a dramatic down spell here ever since bearish confirmations confirmed throughout November of 2021. Ethereum saw a crippling 48% in downside, so you lost just about half of your money if you invested into Ethereum when EngineeringRobo became bearish. We do have interaction with bullish Robo advisors here, it would appear. However, during unfortunate circumstances, bringing the market down back to support here, further solidifying a potential bottom forming. We do have bearish Robo advisors in play, so we have reduced our position here as we await for more bullish parameters to be met again. Investing into Ethereum moving forward, we had already put 20% of our investment in at support throughout the end of January. If you failed to invest at this $2,300 level, you were able to ever so briefly on the 24th of February here. And so right now we are awaiting for daily candles opening and closing above the descending trend line till we can put 30% of our investment in at that level, and then we can put that remaining 50% into Ethereum when we have two of our chosen three Robo advisors becoming bullish again. We always go with the flow of the confirmations. Once invested, watch out for resistance. Take profit at my resistance levels. However, we remain 50% invested until EngineeringRobo becomes bearish. So right now we are just further awaiting this grand shakeout to occur, further solidification of this support down below over the next perhaps few days to a week or so. However, in my opinion, I personally anticipate continued gains once we are ready here. Bitcoin, crypto, the currency, currently coming off of a rebound from my support level, ever so delicately interacting with $34,655 per Bitcoin. Very nice price to be buying, a level that we've been anticipating for weeks leading up to it. Even during this, bounce on the 4th of December, every time everyone thought this was bottoming out, and everyone got faked out throughout the end of December there, we've been anticipating continued downside. One, because EngineeringRobo has been bearish ever since the middle of November here, and Bitcoin experienced a crippling 45% in downside. Based on bearish robo advisors alone, we were waiting for further solidification of support from Bitcoin, but we've been eyeing $34,655 for a minute now, and this double retest of this level is so far forming a potential double bottom structure here, potentially confirming the bottom of this correction, and further indicating that continued gains may be ahead. Moving forward, we are awaiting for the return of bullish robo advisors, where we can put 50% of our money back into Bitcoin. We can put 20% in at support. If you failed to back throughout the end of January, where we already invested 20% into Bitcoin, you were able to on the 24th of February. And if you missed that opportunity, then not sure what to tell you. We need daily candles opening and closing above the descending trend line to put that 30% in, and then once invested, we can watch out for resistance. The fear and FOMO zones. You want to be buying here near the fear zone when the market is terribly scared of continued downside. Oh no, sell everything, we're going to zero. You want to buy it all up at the nice discounted price. And you want to go, oh no, the FOMO zone. This is where you want to bring it all home. You want to take profits at this level when the market is, extremely greedy and euphoric, buying into Bitcoin's potential top, afraid of missing out on continued gains. However, they already have, because they are currently too afraid of accumulating when the market is low. But let me know down below your thoughts on Bitcoin and crypto. In my opinion, in my personal opinion and feelings, which do not matter in the slightest in trading, I personally have been finding it way too difficult to be bearish on Bitcoin, and I can very much anticipate a potential $163,000 Bitcoin to present itself before any sort of significant downside is to be expected. But thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you for hearing my analysis. Check out EngineeringRobo for free with a link in the description. Subscribe and tune in for the next one.